Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the Super Cub mod by a Percy, if that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. So as you can see right in front of you here, this mod adds an airplane, a flyable airplane, of course, I may add. Let me go ahead and let's take a look at the craft recipe for it first. So we'll just search for Super, and actually we need recipes. So the fuselage is made of a diamond block, a meese block, some wool, and steel ingots. And then the wings are wood, wool, steel ingot, and a bit of string. And then to make the actual airplane, you just put the two together. That's probably straightforward enough where I didn't even need to mention it. You place the airplane in the world just by right-clicking, and then fill it with fuel. So it does require the biofuel mod for fuel. So you have a refinery, and then you have vials, bottles, and canister. It'll take one full canister, which I think is 40 vials and 20 bottles, maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, you can change the color of it. I believe you just punch it with dye in hand. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so we have the airplane, but before we get too involved here, man, I can't remember what it was, but chat command cub manual. We'll pull up this manual with some quite useful information. Unfortunately, there's not like a back button, and if you hit the escape key, it just closes it, and then you have to run the chat command again to pull it back up. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Oh wait, 10 bottles, 40 vials, or one full tank. So yeah, there's that. Get in the airplane, you just right click on it and you're inside the airplane. Oh, hey, I'm sitting down this time. Okay, excellent. When I was doing some earlier tests, I was standing up, which I didn't understand why. Oh, I just turned on autopilot. Let's turn that off. Nope. Okay. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. So let's go back to first person view here. That's the wrong button. I want F7. I am inside the plane. Okay. So we have the controls here. So you have I am not an airplane person. I don't know if this is actually anything like what real airplanes have. Probably not, but that's okay. You have a power gauge here. So this is pretty much engine speed. You have a fuel gauge, so that's how much fuel you have. You have a, I guess, speedometer would be what we would consider this. I think you probably want to stay in the green for flying. Yellow and red are probably when your plane's going to depart from excessive G-force. And then this is your, it's a climb indicator, pitch something. I don't know what the actual name of it is. It basically lets you know if the plane is gaining altitude, losing altitude, or flying level. So let's go ahead, hit E to start the engine. And we are at no power, and we have no speed. If we want to pick up speed, we just hit the jump key, hold it down to go up to full power. I already took off without even trying to, so that's handy. I'm going to decrease my power down. It says you should try to keep your power below the red because that uses excessive fuel, I guess. Also, we're not really making a whole lot of speed here. I am climbing because I don't want to hit these mountains over here. So that is just hitting the back key, actually. And then to turn left and right, it is your left and right keys. And if you want to fly downwards, that's the forwards. I might die. Okay, no I didn't. I was afraid I was gonna stall out there, but I didn't, so that's good. Let me just tweak my flying here. Trying to level off a bit. And it's not leveling off. There we go. There we go. Okay. So then sneak and jump will turn on autopilot, which I don't actually know what autopilot does. Autopilot deactivates as soon as you do something, which I guess makes sense. I just didn't want to fly into the into the mountain there. That would be a bad day. Let's increase the power. Let's gain some more altitude and pull up the F5 debug here. So currently we're at about 88 nodes in the air. This plane, as you can see here, I should really make sure that we don't have any mountains coming up in front of us. Doesn't look like, okay. As you can see, this plane does have a second seat, so you can have a passenger. Yes, you actually can have passengers in here. The passenger does need to get into the airplane after the pilot is in the airplane. So if you are giving rides, make sure you're in the airplane first. And let's pull up the manual. Okay, that's not what we want. Tips. Okay, so oh, this doesn't say how you do it though. Because you can be an instructor, so the passenger in the plane, you can switch controls to them so that they can fly. But that doesn't seem to be, is that a shortcut? Okay, here we go. So sneak and jump together activates the autopilot. Sneak and jump together in instruction mode gives or takes the controls to and from the pilot. I believe instruction mode is just right click and sneak. Ah, so that must put you in the back seat then? Interesting. All right, well, let's get the right button here. I want to get back inside the airplane. All right, we're gonna go down. I'm gonna decrease power because we're flying downward. So I don't really need a lot of power because I'm gonna be going in for a nosedive-ish. Looking for a good place to land. Okay. I don't know how fast we're going down. Probably not gonna make it if I keep at that speed. So let's pull up on the stick now. Oh boy, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay. Never mind. Okay, we good. Eat it, stop the engine, go off. Oh wait. Show hide gauges. Oh no, wait, it shows it right on the, dude, that's cool. Okay, go off board. All right, so we're off the plane. I think the plane probably has some damage. Yeah, a little bit. So we can repair the plane. We need the repair tool, which actually comes from another mod, Air Utilities or something. It's a requirement for this mod. I don't know why I did that. Throw some steel ingots in inventory, and I think do we punch or right click? Well, we don't right click because that puts you in the plane. So we'll punch the plane. All right, plane is repaired. Okay, so let me go in as the instructor. Aha. So here I am standing, and I'm in the back seat. Because, you know, I'm the instructor. The plane's also moving. You can move the plane with the engine off. So if you're trying to park it or taxi out to the runway or something, I won't be able to turn hard enough. To taxi, we're gonna call this taxiing. You use the sneak and the jump key to go forwards and reverse, and then you use the right and left to turn. If you hit both the right and the left at the same time, it does just center your controls. So that's Good to know. Probably. I don't know if I'm going to make the turn. I might. Maybe. Okay, I don't think I'm going to. Nope, that's okay though. Put the controls all the way to the other side. Let's back up. We're going to take off. I think the stretch should be big enough here. Okay. Let's put her all the way to the other side. Turn a little bit. All right, let's turn the engines on. Let's give her a bit of power. We'll notice we turn quite a bit faster with power. And we're like already taking off without even trying to. We are in the green zone, so we can start pulling back on the stick. Continue to increase power. We really don't have a lot of speed. We have like no altitude. Why are we so jostly? What's going on? How come we ain't got no power? Our speed is like nothing. Let me go ahead and put the engine into red. I still have no speed. Why do I have no speed? Is this because we're in instructor mode? Does instructor mode just not give us any speed? Cause this is kind of awful. Although, I keep hitting F7. I need to hit F5. This should make it relatively easy to land. Right? Because we're already going so slow anyways. Let's go nose down. I'm hitting all the wrong keys here today. Oh, not that much nose down. Nope. Let's pull back. Pull back. It ain't doing anything. Oh no. Kill the engines. Ooh. Why are we taking off? Yeah, we were on the ground. Go off board. It's damaged. Let me repair it. Okay, let's we're gonna have to back up here to turn out. I think if you're instructor mode, it just doesn't give you the speed. We're gonna find out really quickly in the most scientific way possible. Start the engines full speed. Turn this way. We have water here. We should be fine. What? I am very confused. Why is there just like literally no power to this plane right now? Also, I can't control. What is going on? Hello? Why do I... Oh boy. Okay, I'm not... There we go. A little bit more speed. I think the instructor mode quite possibly does limit your max speed. Because we're gaining some altitude here. Some pretty good altitude, and we're still making decent speed. No, I wonder what happens if we go off-board. Ouch. Well, I die. Which is, you know, not really optimal. But what about the airplane? I don't know where the airplane is from here. I flew quite a bit to find stuff. It was probably over there, but you know, it doesn't matter. Upon breaking the plane, you do get some items back. I don't know if you get back enough items to make a new plane, but say we I think I just have to punch it. Yeah, it just turns into a pile of items, which that's not enough to make a diamond block. That's not enough to make a meese block. I don't think that's anywhere near enough steel. None of the wood came back. We didn't get the string. We only got a little bit of the wool. So, yeah, probably don't do that. I don't think there's actually a way to pick the airplane up. You just kind of have to fly it wherever and then taxi it around to wherever you want to park it. But that is the Super Cub mod. I just want to throw one out here so we have something to look at. For your outro, I could have been done with all the outro stuff by now had I, you know, not went and grabbed another plane just to have it sit there, but that's fine. So that was the Super Cub mod review. This was a requested mod review. If you have a mod you would like me to review, use a form on my website to put in a request, and I will do my best to get a mod review recorded on that mod. Download links will all be on my website, which is linked down in the video description. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for another video, and I will see you then.